And in the end, the suspect spilled the beans. Beans? Which beans? Hi, I'm Michela from Lifelong Learners. An idiom is a phrase with a figurative meaning different from its literal words. They often reflect a cultural aspect of a language and can be difficult to translate word for word into another language. Today, I'm going to share with you some useful idioms to add color to your speech.
And now some music idioms. Face the music. Accept the consequences of your actions. After lying to his boss, John had to face the music when the truth came out. Change your tune. Alter your opinion or attitude. She changed her tune about the project when she realized how much work was involved. Blow your own trumpet. Brag about your achievements. He's always blowing his own trumpet about how well he plays the guitar. Strike a chord. Elicit an emotional reaction or seem familiar. Her story about growing up in poverty really struck a chord with the audience. Music to one's ears. Very pleasant or welcome news. The approval of her grant application was music to her ears. Fit as a fiddle, in very good health. My grandfather is 85, but still fit as a fiddle. For a song, very cheaply. I bought this vintage piano for a song at a garage sale. March to the beat of your own drum. Act independently or behave differently. She always dresses uniquely. She marches to the beat of her own drum. Play it by ear. Improvise rather than planning. We don't have a schedule for the trip, so we'll just play it by ear. Like a broken record, repeating the same thing over and over. You keep reminding me to study. I heard you the first time. You sound like a broken record. And now a brief article on the matter. Speaking the language of music, idioms in everyday life. Music, they say, is the universal language, and so is its influence on the way we speak. Idioms inspired by music are common in everyday conversation, often used to express emotions, behaviors, and situations with lyrical flair. Take face the music, for instance, a dramatic phrase that means accepting consequences, much like a performer must eventually walk onto the stage. If someone chooses to change their tune, they shift their stance or opinion, often in response to new information. Confident people might blow their own trumpet, drawing attention to their accomplishment. On the other hand, a touching story may strike a chord with listeners, creating emotional resonance. And who wouldn't love hearing something that's music to their ears, whether it's good news or a compliment? Health and value also find harmony in idioms. To be fit as a fiddle is to be in excellent health, while buying something for a song means getting a bargain deal. Meanwhile, those with a unique streak often march to the beat of their own drum, unafraid to stand out. When life is unpredictable, some choose to play it by ear, going with the flow rather than sticking to a rigid plan. But beware of sounding like a broken record. Repeating the same point can test anyone's patience. These idioms showcase how music shapes our expressions, turning everyday language into a more vivid and melodic experience. Congratulations on reaching the end of the video. If you found it useful or interesting, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel so as not to miss any of my new lessons. Bye! See you soon!